Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome to the new people. I have a lot of new people today in the channel. So just very quick update here on the markets. I'm not sure, I just got back home. I didn't have the chance today to watch anything related to Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies because I had to leave this morning and I didn't have the time to check. So I'm not sure if this is news driven or if it's just another breakout like we've been having lately with Bitcoin. I'm not sure about this, but I wanted to show a little bit of reality check here for both the Bitcoin maximalists and the Bitcoin Cash fans. So since the day that Bitcoin Cash was released, here the 5th of August, Bitcoin Cash is up until today. It's up 580%. From the same day, Bitcoin is up until today, it's up almost 400%. So it means if you, the smartest investment decision would have been on the moment of the fork, you would have sold all your Bitcoin for Bitcoin Cash, everything. You would have done vastly better by holding everything in Bitcoin Cash, because since then, Bitcoin Cash is up 580% and Bitcoin is up 400%. So you would have done a lot better. Of course, no one's gonna do that, right? It's too risky to do that. But my point is, the worst decision was to dump all the Bitcoin Cash on the market, because if you would have just held onto it, you would have had your 400% gains in Bitcoin, and you would have had 580% gains in Bitcoin Cash, instead of converting your Bitcoin Cash into Bitcoin, which gave you very, very little because you sold it for very, very cheap. I mean, for the people who sold, you sold it for $200. Well, if you exchange it for Bitcoin, you exchanged it for 0.05 per coin or 0.06 per coin. So you would have done a lot better. Bitcoin Cash is up versus Bitcoin since its creation, and especially since the last month as well. The last month here, you know, since this bottom here, it's up versus Bitcoin a lot. So it would have been a lot smarter to just sell Bitcoin for Bitcoin Cash. You would have been up here 51% or almost 52% on top of the Bitcoin gains. So, you know, for the people who are hating on Bitcoin Cash, or for the Bitcoin maximalists, you need to look at reality. You would have done a lot better if you would have sold all your Bitcoin for Bitcoin Cash since then, since the beginning, or here, even better, here at this bottom here, or near the bottom, at these levels between 0.06 and 0.08. So now it's down because it's been retracing like crazy, but it's still up versus Bitcoin. At least from the levels that we've been buying here on this channel, we're still up. We're still in more profits than if we would have just held onto Bitcoin. So almost 30% up since the levels we were buying before, or even if it's 20% up, this is 20% on top of what Bitcoin is doing. So, you know, unless you bought here on the highs. So if you bought here on the highs, guys, that's not good. But now it's not the time to sell. I have been saying, well, in fact, I have been saying it's not the time to trade since we touched the bottom here, not just for Bitcoin Cash, but for any of the other altcoins. I have here the ones I hold personally, but most, they bottomed out 1 month ago, more or less, or maybe 1 month and a half now, somewhere here. They bottomed out and started uptrending. Today they are crashing, right? Since yesterday they are crashing, but still, you know, since the uptrend started, this is versus Bitcoin, not versus dollar. That's what you have to understand here. up until right now. This is EOS, it's up 220% up on top of what Bitcoin's done for the past month and a half. So if Bitcoin has done good, if you think you're the king because you have been holding Bitcoin for the past month, if you think you are the king because you've done so good, well, if you would have been holding EOS, you would have been in the same profits, and on top of that 200% more, 220% more. And now after this huge retracement, which means when it bounces, this will continue to increase, right? So Bitcoin has been the king for the past since this past bounce here. Okay, I'm just showing reality because people, they like to celebrate, right? Whenever their coin is going up. If you're only holding Bitcoin, then you're celebrating today. If you were holding only IOTA, you were celebrating yesterday, for example. So they like to celebrate whenever their coin goes up, and that's perfectly fine. I mean, we need to celebrate, but you need to look at reality. I mean, for the past month, for the past here since September, Bitcoin has been the king. The altcoins were punished all this time here. But for the past month, since November here, since the 1st of November or a little bit earlier than that, altcoins have started outperforming Bitcoin. So if you think you did great for holding Bitcoin from here to here, since the 1st of November or a little bit earlier, from here up until now, you've made 140%. Well, if you would have had EOS, for example, you would be 220% up. So no, Bitcoin is not outperforming everything. The only thing that's happening is that right now, since yesterday, altcoins are crashing because Bitcoin is breaking out. I'm not sure of what. I'm not sure if it's a pattern or if it's news. But yeah, altcoins are just being punished right now. But if you look at the past month, they are up versus Bitcoin. So no, holding Bitcoin for the past month has not been the smartest thing to do. Although, of course, you don't want to go all in on anything. That's why I have been saying it's good to be diversified. For the new people here in the channel, because I have a lot of new people today for some reason, I want to just explain this wallet. I installed this wallet 3 weeks ago, more or less. I showed the video on the channel when the wallet was new, and I said I was gonna use this wallet to play here with my earnings from BitConnect. So obviously my main holdings are offline, but for the past 3 weeks or so, I have been sending my earnings from BitConnect to this wallet. The earnings that I had from BitConnect from before of these last 3 weeks, they are already in my offline wallets and all that. But for the last 3 weeks, I just left alone my offline wallets. I'm not sending any more money there, or I'm not selling anything. They're just sitting there. My main holdings are Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash, and they are offline. And right now, by the way, on my main wallets offline, I have 50% in Bitcoin and 50% in Bitcoin Cash, because in terms of dollars, I mean, I used to have quite a lot more in Bitcoin Cash in terms of dollars. But what happened is, with this recent pump in Bitcoin and the recent correction in Bitcoin Cash for the past 2 weeks, now my two wallets balanced out, they're balanced, and now they have around 50 and 50% in terms of dollars valuation in each wallet. But anyways, for the past 3 weeks or so, I have been sending my BitConnect earnings here to this wallet. And there's a reason why I'm saying this, because I remember the day I installed this wallet and I made the video, I sent here whatever money I had in BitConnect at that time, and that was $4,000 in Bitcoin. $4,000 worth of Bitcoin. So I sent here, as soon as I installed this wallet, I sent $4,000 worth of Bitcoin, whatever the amount was at that moment in Bitcoin. So it's been 3 weeks more or less now, and I continue to send my BitConnect earnings here, but I can tell you it's not been $6,000 what I made in BitConnect in 3 weeks. I can tell you I made around 1,500 from referrals and 1% daily of my $8,000 loan that I have as an active investment. So that's nothing near $6,000. So the reason this the value in terms of dollars grew here, it's because of the diversification. So I bought 3 weeks ago, more or less, when I installed this wallet, I got 600 EOS, 22,000 fanfare, which sounds like a lot, but it's not much. You can see here visually the percentage of the portfolio is this red thing here. This is my fanfare, so it's very little, but anyways, 22,000 coins, 600 EOS coins, 2.2 Dash, a little bit of Bitcoin Cash, 2.2, and Bitcoin. So the reason this is growing from 4,000 to almost 10,000, it's not because I'm sending here money every day from my BitConnect. I'm not sending even that much. But it's because the value of the coins is going up in general, and because I'm diversified. Now, to tell you the truth, this wallet yesterday, the value in this wallet yesterday, it was 10,500. So I am down $700 since yesterday. So I am down $700 in 1 day. And you think I'm worried about that? $700 down in 1 day? When I am it's almost $6,000 up in 3 weeks, I'm not going to be worried because there's a correction during 1 day or 2 days or 1 week. I mean, your portfolio is not going to be up every day, you know, every minute of every hour of every day. There's going to be corrections on the way. And the thing about trading and investing, it's not being in every single opportunity. It's not about buying the perfect bottom, selling the perfect top, and being in everything and doing everything perfect. That just doesn't exist. The point of this is that you increase your money, that you win more than what you lose, right? So you are up for, you know, 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, up, and then 1 week down. But it goes down not as low as it was before. So it falls, but not as much, and then you continue up and high for 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then boom, another low. You hold it there, and then you wait, and the general trend is up. So if you get to diversify the right way, if you get to follow trends the right way, you don't need to be right 100% of the times. But if you make more than what you lose in the long term, that's gonna make you filthy rich. There's no secret about that. It's about winning bigger percentages than you lose. So if 1 day you are $1,000 down, don't worry, you will be $2,000 up next week. All you have to do is not buy on the highs and not sell on the lows, right? Just remember this. Guys, I'm gonna leave the video here because I didn't even have dinner yet. I'll make another video tomorrow with a little bit more of price analysis, because right now I didn't even do technical analysis or didn't watch the news or anything. But I just wanted to get this quick update up. So thank you very much for watching. Welcome to all the new people to the channel, and I will see you soon. Bye.